Do you want to know how to succeed in business? The formula isn't necessarily all that hard. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'll share how we do this. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Deal Through Michael's Eyes, where we uncover the secrets of success in real estate and business in general. I'm Mike Renick, and today we're talking about a truth that cuts through all of the noise. No matter how advanced technology gets, and technology is everywhere: AI, artificial intelligence, CRMs, databases, social media automation, these tools are everywhere you look. But here's the reality that very few people want to admit: none of them work if you don't work. Today, I'll show you why hard work is the ultimate edge in real estate and business, and I'll share some stories to prove it. So let's dive in first with some background. Recent studies indicate that a significant portion of real estate agents in the United States have minimal or no transaction activity annually. According to the Consumer Federation of America, CFA, nearly half of real estate agents sold only one or no homes in the past year. This finding is supported also by data from Housing Wire, which reports that 70% of agents sold five or fewer homes annually, with 49% completing only one or no transactions. These statistics highlight the prevalence of part-time agents within the industry, many of whom have other primary occupations and engage in real estate transactions sporadically. This trend underscores the importance for consumers to diligently research agents' recent sales and experience and customer reviews when selecting a real estate professional. Let's see if we can find out why this is so. Maybe this has something to do with it. When I teach a class, and I've been a national coach in the past for real estate agents, when I teach a class, I start out on stage, and these are agents that haven't seen me before. Many of them haven't heard of me. But I start on stage by sharing that I have a profanity for swearing. In fact, I have a profanity for four-letter words. That's my expertise. So if you're going to be offended by four-letter words, consider leaving now. And then I turn around and I write on the board behind me my most famous, my most passionate four-letter word, and that's called WORK, work. Many agents, many business people don't understand that. They're looking for things to be handed to them. They're looking for automation and technology to do their job for them. Business is about relationships. Technology can't establish those. Technology can't nurture those. Technology can't enhance those. I remember back at a time when a new agent came to me raving about their CRM. That's a customer relationship management. It's a database. They said, this thing's going to sell homes for me. So let's fast forward 6 months. And guess what? No sales from this agent. Why? Because they never made the phone calls. They never built the relationships. They never built trust. They thought the tool was a magic bullet. Technology is a tool, but it's not a substitute for effort. It can streamline processes, but it can't replace the grind, the hustle, and the human touch. Success requires both the tech and the hard work behind it. Without the effort, even the best tools are useless. Not too long ago, I visited an open house held by a local agent to learn more about that particular property for my clients. I thought that it might be a good fit for one of the buyers I've been working closely with. While I was there, notice that I was there without the buyer previewing the property. That's called plain old-fashioned hard work. But while I was there, I noticed that there was two agents hosting the open house. One of their open house visitors asked the agent where was the clubhouse, and the agent gave them walking directions. In my mind, since there were two agents at the open house and it wasn't busy, why didn't that agent take the time to walk the visitor over to the clubhouse and explain the important advantages that clubhouse features? Again, WORK. At one point in time in my real estate career, I coached newer agents across the country, like I shared. And I remember one agent who started our first call by sharing that they wanted to learn how to manage their database of clients without doing any work on their own part. In other words, they wanted all client outreach to be done with automation. Well, that individual is no longer an agent. Let me share a personal example. During a particularly competitive market, I knew that I couldn't rely on just listings. I spent hours each day reaching out to past clients, hosting open houses, and networking in the community. It wasn't glamorous, but it paid off, not just in sales, but in trust and in relationships. Hard work isn't just about long hours. It's about focused, purposeful effort. Sorry about that. The kind of work that builds relationships and earns trust. And when trust is established, the level of service you can provide skyrockets. Clients feel valued, understood, and supported, and that's what they want most. I've seen agents become so reliant on automated emails and social media posts that they forget to pick up the phone. Here's one of the interesting things. We're taught when a new lead comes into the database, we call them multiple times over 10 days. We actually call it 10 days of pain. I've never subscribed to that. I don't agree with that. I don't believe in it, and we don't do that. 10 days of pain when you're trying to establish a relationship with a client? Come on. Well, here's the thing. An automated message can't answer a buyer's specific concerns or offer the reassurance that they're looking for and they need. We need to use technology to enhance our efforts, not replace them. CRMs help manage client data, but the call has to come from us, a real estate agent or a business person. Social media reaches more people, but personal messages close deals. We need to find the balance. Let tech do the heavy lifting on repetitive tasks so that we can focus on what matters most, connecting with people. And when you connect, you elevate your service to a level where clients not only remember us, but recommend each and every one of us to the folks that they know. A client of mine recently told me that they chose me over another agent because I took the time to understand their needs. They didn't care about the other agent's fancy marketing tools. They cared about feeling heard. Technology can't replace empathy, intuition, or personal connection. These are qualities that truly set successful professionals apart. And when you consistently show empathy and care, clients see you as a partner, not just as a service provider. This partnership leads to a higher level of satisfaction and long term loyalty. Focus on the human side of our work. That's what we have to do. We need to ask ourselves, how can I provide real value to my clients today? Our goal, like I said in the beginning, isn't about meeting your expectations. It's all about exceeding them. Let's not end this conversation here. Let's continue this conversation. Let's make this a beginning. Feel free to give me a call. Again, my direct cell, because I want to be available when you need me, is 941-400-8735. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching, everyone.